Well, we're finally stopping the trespassers in their tracks. This is awesome. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are having a great day. Today, it's a pretty nice day so far. It's supposed to be record highs in the 90s for May. So that's gonna get pretty hot. But the good thing about that is I'm gonna be in my Bobcat for a little bit today doing some mowing up here at the creek property. If you guys aren't familiar, we have some property that has a creek on it, and it gets overgrown quick this time of the year. Brandy and I actually came up here a couple days ago, mowed all around the camper and around the campsite. I'm here today with the Bobcat to actually knock down some of the big tall stuff. So some of the stuff that we didn't get with the mower, I'm gonna be getting with the mower on the Bobcat. We brought the riding lawnmower up here, weed eater, and push lawnmower, and we got busy on that. And she filmed a little bit for her channel on that, cleaned stuff up. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. And also, if you guys caught a few videos back, I started working on a fence or a gate to keep trespassers out of the creek property. And we'll go up there here in a little bit and I'll show you the gate we got put up. Turned out really good, and I need to put a camera up there. We'll do all that in this video so we can catch people coming up to the gate and having to back all the way out. It's on them, and hopefully no one ever runs through it. We'll see. I think where we're really going to get our activity with the gate and all that is this summer when it starts really heating up and people are looking to get down to the creek or whatever, where they're more active, not working, you know, off for this, whatever. Kids are out of school. And this fall during hunting season. Hunting season has been a problem here the last 2 years. Keeping people off of us. But we'll make our way up there. I'll show you that here in a little bit. Right now, I'm gonna mow a little bit up here. I'll show you some of that. We'll make our way down to the creek. I haven't been across the creek in months, the flooding and all that. So we're gonna try to make our way across the creek if the water's not too high. And we'll go over there and see how things are going. We planted a couple of food plots last fall. I want to see if they came back. So stay tuned for that. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Okay, so summertime has pretty much hit here in Oklahoma. Record highs today. And one of my favorite new fans is this portable pocket fan from Jisoo Life. We have literally been using this everywhere we go, from soccer fields to the homestead to starting the charcoal here at the creek property. This thing has come in handy. So this little portable fan is like a little pocket rocket. You can choose the settings from 1 to 100 right here with this handy little switch. It goes up and down. It's on 25 there. I'm going all the way to 100. And it has a really cool light too. So this is really going to come in handy during these hot summer months when we're down here at the creek, or like I said, we're at the homestead. Anywhere you're going to be a little overheated, Jisoo Life's portable fan is going to come in handy for you guys. So it also comes with this pretty cool little carrying case. It has lots of different little accessories with it. If you guys want to have direct airflow, you just click that on. And now you have like a little mini hair dryer for the old beard, or like for campfire or charcoal. This thing is awesome. If you guys have never used a fan for your charcoal or your campfires, you guys are missing out. So another cool feature about this is that you can actually use this as a little bitty power bank and run and charge your phone. How cool is that? So you guys can see it has a LED digital display, the wind speed adjustment dial, the power button, has an illumination light, has a honeycomb noise reduction air inlet, the toggle switch, and aluminum alloy body. One cool feature I want to show you guys, these attachments go on it, magnetize, it just clicks right on. How easy is that? So another handy feature about this is just the small, compact size, fit right in your pocket, take it anywhere you're going. Has a long lasting battery life. Like I said earlier, you can use it to charge your phone. So if you guys are interested in getting your own Ultra 2 handheld fan, I'm gonna leave links down in the description box and a pinned comment. Don't go hot and sweaty this summer. Get yourself a nice little fan from Jisoo Life. You guys will not be disappointed. It's awesome. Okay, so you guys can see, I hope, that this gets down pretty much to the dirt, and that's what we want right now, because we had that big tree over there got blown over by the tornado that came through here, and we're just not we got cleaned up the most part of it. Now we got a bunch of little debris like branches and things like that I need to bring this mower on the Bobcat over. It's like a brush hog. I need to run it over across this. I need to mow up here a couple times with it, then I can use my riding lawnmower. The grass just got so tall that coming in here and picking up there's literally hundreds of sticks. It's just way better to mow it, obviously. And with the copperheads that we have up here, I don't want to be walking around through this tall grass picking sticks up. So with that being said, this mower is perfect for up here these first few times that we can get this cleaned up. So I'm gonna work on it. I just want to show you guys, give you guys a little bit rundown, see what it looks like. I'm gonna mow up here first, and then we're gonna make our way down to the camp. We had a bunch of clearing done last year, and now it's all grown up. So I'm gonna try to get that knocked out today also, so we'll make our way down there. All right, got it all mowed up here that I want to get done for now. Looks way better. Not only is it good to keep this mowed because it looks nice, and it keeps the copperheads somewhat away. Copperheads don't like to just be out in the open. They like to be up against stuff and trash piles, wood piles, things like that. So we got to keep this maintained for that purpose also. But if we do have people come up here and they somehow get through the gate or whatever, you keep it maintained and mowed, it makes it look like someone's out here all the time. So that's my thinking anyways. Got that all knocked down. Still gonna have to lay the water line and electric line. We have not done that yet, but we have the ditches dug. And as soon as we get that, then we can level it all out and get it even better out here. Okay, let's make our way down to the camp, or even we might try to go across the creek right now. I don't know, let's just go down below and see what's going on down there. You never know what you're gonna run into. I never know what I'm gonna run into when I come down to the creek. Neighbors' cows, coyotes, wild dogs, you just don't know. Okay, we're down here at the creek, and this is our crossing right here. It had a big tree right in the middle of the way. It got washed downstream during the last flood. It looks quite a bit deeper than normal. You can see the little bit of small rapids, you might say, right there. The creek, this is about the normal level, I think, that we usually have. It's usually running pretty good. But I don't think that's too deep. I'm pretty sure I can go across it. It does start to get deep over here. So we'll just stick to right in there, and we'll cross it and go over. And we'll make our way to the deer, at least the one deer blind. I'll mow my path through there because I know it's all grown up. I haven't been over there in months. And the grass has started growing here like crazy. So the girls have a pretty good little deep swimming hole right here. And if they weren't in school today, they'd probably be down here swimming because it's gonna be record highs. So that's went down quite a bit, but I bet it's 4 foot at least right there. And it's pretty deep underneath all this debris right here. It's a good place for water moccasins though. We try to stay away from stuff like this. You can see this is where all the flood just kind of built up right there, all that debris. So right here would be nice to swim. Let's try to cross. Let's see what happens. Yeah, it's not too bad. I'm gonna try to scrape some of this down if I can. Then go get my bucket. Back in there, and we'll make our way to the deer blind. Well, There's definitely some wheat growing in here, it looks like. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and, oh wow. I'm gonna go ahead and mow this down, but where I had that mineral lick, let's walk over there and look, because it looks like they are destroying it. And I don't know if it's just kind of an illusion, but my deer blind kind of looks like, I don't know. Let's go over and look. But yeah, look, it's growing. We got some wheat growing. There's probably turnips in here and everything else. Wow, look at this, guys. This is crazy. So this is where I had the mineral lick. And look how they have just torn this up. They're hitting this probably every day. Look at that. It's even wet like they came this morning. They got a trail beat down through here and through there. No, the deer blind looks fine. It was just kind of, I think it's just all the growth. But I got this wheat growing everywhere through here. I don't know if I'm gonna knock it down or not. I don't think I will. I think I'll just leave it alone. There's no point of knocking it down if the wildlife's gonna eat the wheat. It's like a winter wheat, is what it's supposed to be. Pretty cool. So I'm not gonna knock it down. But I'm gonna drive through here and see what's going on. Since I'm over here, I might knock down a few trails and then get out of here. But this is pretty cool. This is pretty interesting about this mineral. It just tells you the lack of mineral out here on this property for the animals, or they just like this better. So right now is antler growing season, so for the deer. So I need to get some more mineral out here. Maybe put a feeder back out here. Look at this trail they've got beat down. Right through here, straight through there. I'd say they're probably using it daily. The wheat's growing all the way through there too, where we planted up all these food plots. This is pretty cool. Well, I really wasn't expecting that, but it's pretty neat. Let's just hope I don't get into the seed ticks out here. I sprayed down before I came out here, but just because I knew I'd probably walk around a little bit. Pretty neat. All right, I'll knock down a few trails as I'm going in and out, and then we're gonna make our way over to the campsite. That water, the floodwaters has piled this up right here, but I can knock it down good enough with this. Okay, I'm back over here on the other side of the creek where we're going to start mowing. It grows up pretty quick down here during the rainy season for sure. So I need to get a good path mowed through here. And I want to mow all the way around the camp that me and Brandy didn't get. There's some bigger limbs and debris that this is going to be perfect for. I'll show you what I'm getting ready to do right now. So you guys can see this is grown up right here. So I'm going to mow all this out, and then we're going to make our way to the camp and take a look at it. So we actually came across a nest of baby birds, and Brandy shows it in her video on Count It All Joy. And it's been a few days or a week, or it's been a while. It's been a little bit since that happened, and we'll see if they're feathered out yet. So we'll make our way up there. We'll check on them baby birds, see if they survived or not. So let's get mowing. This will give you a perspective how good this mower works. You can see the difference. So we'll be back. All right, so I came up here to the camp first. So I want to check on those birds, see if they made it, if they're still in there or what. But this is what me and Brandy cleaned up, mowed up or whatever. And I'm gonna get all this knocked down here shortly, and at least get the campsite up to par. We have a couple of friends that are wanting to camp down here this week, so I'm getting down here to clean up a little bit. Okay, the baby birds were in here. I don't know. Ooh, oh, they're still in there, guys. Look at that. They are still in there, and they grow so fast. Holy cow. I see 1, 2, 3, at least 4. They have feathered out quick. Are they little sparrows? Oh, they're flying. Oh, ooh. I don't want to do that. No, no. Well, they're flying. Well, the birds are still in there, and they're just learning to fly. I come to check on them. I'm going to leave them alone, but I wanted to give you guys an update. At least four survived, at least. So that was interesting. I was not expecting them to fly off. You can see they've just recently learned to fly. They'll be back in the nest. So I'm going to leave them alone for now. We'll come back later and check on them, see if they made it back. So the creek is back to its normal level, and the erosion got high this time. It's nice down here. Get over here and clean up around the sawmill, because we actually have a log that my friend Jackie that works for us from time to time down here and at our home. He's got a client that he works for that we've milled one before, and the sawmill was coming off the tracks as far as the saw blade. So I need to get this cleaned up because I'm going to see if we can work on it the next couple days. So yeah, I'm going to clean up around here as best I can with this. Probably have to bring my weed eater back down here when we do work on it and just get this all cleaned up. I imagine if I start moving logs over there, probably going to run into a copperhead. So probably won't do that right now, but I need to pick up some of this stuff like this so I don't mow it over. It's still wet down here. I need to get all that moved out of the way. I don't have my grapple with me today. Let's see here. You gotta be real careful when you're lifting things up down here. Because you just don't know. Good, no copperhead. All right, I'm gonna get this cleaned up. Okay, I didn't get everything mowed today, but I got the main things I wanted to get mowed today. I've learned in the past, whenever I bring equipment down here to work, there's so much stuff to do down here that you can start in one spot, but maybe that's not the priority. What I've learned is to do the most essential things first. Like if I want to clean up the camp, then my main thing is to clean the camp up, but I want to do other stuff too. Get the camp clean first, because you're gonna have breakdowns, hang-ups, things like that. So I got everything I wanted to get done. All the priority stuff I got done. I'll have to spend another day and a half down here just mowing everything that I would like to mow. But right now I got the sawmill cleaned up all around it. I'll have to bring my grapple down here whenever we work on this to mill something up to move all this lumber over there. The camp is looking great, and I need to spend another, like I said, we're gonna spend another day down here and just clean stuff up. This is never ending. It's like once you get it knocked down, you better stay on top of it, because it will look grown up again in no time. But it's looking really good. It's crawdad season down here in Oklahoma now. It's hot. Record high today, like I said earlier. And if the girls only have another day of school left, so they'll be out for the summer, and we're gonna be spending a lot of time down here. I already know, so I'm gonna have to keep this maintained. It's a job. Just maintaining this is almost a full-time job. It's nuts. Okay, so you guys can see we did get the gate up. I haven't showed it yet. I have a padlock on it, chain on it. Now, if someone really wanted to get through here, they could probably just cut the chain, cut the board so they can get in here, okay? This isn't gonna stop someone who's determined to get in there, but it's gonna stop the ones that were probably coming in here because there was no gate, and they just, I don't know. I think it's gonna stop the more honest trespassers, if that makes sense. Even though we've had people steal from us up here on the hill, I think this is gonna deter most of them. Now, like I said, if someone really wants in here, they can run right through it, cut one of the posts down, they can get in here, no problem. But for those honest people maybe who are just driving around and they come up on a dirt road and they want to see where it goes, or if they're trying to find one of their friends' property that has a creek on, you just never, whoever just wanders up here, now there's a gate, and those people will have to back all the way out. There's really no turnaround spot, so once they get to this spot, and it's a pretty good way. I bet it's a good quarter mile back to the main dirt road from where this gate's at. This is a long drive, so they're gonna have a long ways to back up. So it's gonna be one of those things that they're probably never gonna come back again unless they're invited, type of deal. But if they're trespassing, I don't know them anyways. We're finally stopping the trespassers in their tracks with the new gate we got put up. Pretty cool. So it's going to be a battle because our property is not fenced all the way around, and there's other access points on other properties and all that. So it's going to be an ongoing issue. But for the ones that have been driving back in here, hopefully this takes care of that problem where they're just not driving back and doing what they want. Like, we're getting just random people coming back here, people with trailers. Literally people with trailers, as long as the one I got with my Bobcat, going down to the creek for a half hour. I don't know if they're down there eating lunch. I don't know what people are doing. I've yet to come out here and catch one actively trespassing and confront them. I don't want to come across that situation, because that's not a good thing for anyone, obviously. So hopefully we never do. Hopefully this gate works. So that's where we're at right now. We got a lot done today. Got a lot of mowing, and actually I didn't show you guys this, but I had to fix the road in several different spots. That took a good hour or so just to do that. So maintaining a property is a job on its own. It's time consuming, costs a lot of money. You guys know how it is, but it's satisfying whenever you're out here working and you get things done and you maintain the property, not just for you, but for your family and for your friends. And it's very satisfying. So with that being said, I'm gonna head to the house, and we'll see what else we can get into. Okay, so we're down at the creek. I got Randy, my father-in-law, with me. He's an expert on pulley systems. He's been doing this for 40 plus years. So he can come down here and help me get the pulleys lined up because the blade keeps falling off. So I'll show you guys that. Then I'm gonna come down to the creek, collect some water, and go back up there and see if we can get it running.
What I want to do is just run it a little bit, and then we'll check again.
It's not, well. It's not touching.
But it is touching over there?
Just barely.
Well, it too.
And that one's just barely.
Is that right? Yeah, man.
Eat the copperheads. Thank you. No. Okay, I need to get some water for the reservoir. I'm sure no snaking right there. We're cautious as steak. So I got my father-in-law Randy out here helping me get these pulleys lined up, and we think we got it. And now I'm going to put some water in the reservoir so we can actually try to cut the rest of that log and see what happens. What's up, Max? Come on, Max. Come on. So you guys seen earlier in the video, this is the next day. We're out here messing with it. And I got everything mowed. I made sure I mowed a good path down to the creek because I knew I'd have to get some water. Come on, Max. We'll see if he'll jump in. You want to go jump in? Right here. Max. Max. Come here. Right here. Come on. Come here. This way. Come here, Goofy. Our trail we got going to the creek. Oh, look at here. Some fresh raccoon poop. Like super fresh this morning, fresh. Looks like a deer print. There's deer prints too. The deer been coming down here and getting a drink, Max. You want to get a drink? Okay. Let me get some water. That ain't enough. It might be enough to just test it, but let's get some more. What are you doing? What are you doing? That'll be enough for now. Just enough to test it. Okay, let's go back up there if I can't fall in. All right, here we go. Let's see what we can do. Hey, Max, I thought you'd get in the water. Well, I'm back at the house and we are still on baby watch. I'm gonna come out here and check on her for a minute, give you guys a little update. But we got the sawmill fixed with Randy, my father-in-law, out there helping me, setting up those pulleys. He's worked on pulley systems like that for a long time. So he knew how to get it all lined up. But the pulleys were off on both of them, so that was causing the blade to slip off and just causing problems. So that was the first time we've had to make any adjustments on the pulley system itself. So now I know how to do it in the future. If it starts popping off, I'll know exactly what it was and what caused it and how to fix it pretty quick. It's a pretty quick fix, really. But anyway, so we're back at the house now, and I'm going to show you guys the goat, see how she's doing in here. So we have been on baby watch the last few days, and she has still yet to have her. So it's one of them things, you can see just how wide she is. Like, she's full of milk. She's been full of milk for a couple, 2-3 weeks now. So we're guessing any day now. I know there's a way you could test their tendons behind them and see once those are gone, it's within like three days or something like that, I think. What you doing? What are you doing? Are you satisfied in here? All by yourself? Are you lonely? I know. You okay? So she was pawing at the ground the last day or so before we moved her in here. That's one of the signs that they possibly could be nesting and getting ready to have the baby. So that's why we moved her in here when we did. But I think it's been 2 days now at least that she's been in here and still no baby. So we got storms rolling in the next few days. A lot of times if you got animals and they're about to have babies, storms will kick them in to action and they'll have their babies usually at the worst possible time. So it's like if we move her out there, back out to the big pen today, the storm hits and she has a baby out there in the rain and it dies or whatever, you know. So we're just gonna leave her pinned up for now and hopefully she has it pretty soon. Good luck, Mama. Hopefully we get out here if you need some help. We've been checking on her quite frequently. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. We were at the creek most of the video, but we got a lot of stuff done. Got some mowing done, got the sawmill fixed and up and running. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. Love you guys. We'll catch you on next video. Thanks for watching.